Chelsea fans, something magical just happened, and most people didn't even realize it. During the FIFA Club World Cup quarter-final, an 18-year-old Brazilian named Estevão Willian smashed home a ridiculous equalizer against Chelsea from an impossible angle. For most fans, it was just a goal. But for Chelsea supporters who know what's coming, it felt like the future had just arrived. Because that same boy, Estevão, is already a Chelsea player. And the goal wasn't just a moment of brilliance. It was a preview of what Stamford Bridge is about to witness for years to come. Estevão Willian, often called Messinho in Brazil because of his dribbling style and flair, has been making waves in South American football. Born in Franca, São Paulo, he started at Cruzeiro's youth academy and later moved to Palmeiras, where he exploded onto the scene. It wasn't long before he began tearing through defenders like they were training cones, scoring in youth tournaments, winning top awards, and getting praised as Brazil's best young talent since Neymar. He was promoted to Palmeiras' first team, and by the age of 17, he was already a key player. In the 2024 season alone, he scored 13 goals and gave 9 assists in just 31 matches. And this wasn't just hype. Estevão was the real deal. Chelsea knew this and acted fast. In June 2024, they sealed a deal with Palmeiras to sign Estevão for an initial fee of around £30 million, with the total package rising to over £52 million based on add-ons. This includes bonuses if he wins individual honours like the Ballon d'Or. But because of his age, Estevão stayed with Palmeiras until he turned 18. And just a few weeks after his birthday, he faced his future club, Chelsea, in the Club World Cup. It was like football poetry. He scored a stunning goal, almost saying hello before even putting on the blue shirt. After the game, emotions took over. Estevão was in tears as he said goodbye to Palmeiras and thanked the fans, his teammates, and the staff. He promised never to forget the club that raised him. Palmeiras coach Abel Ferreira praised his character and reminded Chelsea to take good care of him. That goodbye wasn't just about football. It was the story of a boy becoming a man, leaving home to chase a dream in Europe. Estevão's playing style is electric. He's a left-footed right winger who loves to cut inside, dance past defenders, and curl shots into the far corner. He's fast, smart, and fearless. You can see shades of Neymar in how he plays. But there's something unique too. Something raw and explosive that's hard to describe but impossible to ignore. Former Chelsea winger Willian even compared him to Barcelona's Lamine Yamal and said Estevão could become one of the biggest stars in world football if given the right support. But behind all this talent is a very human story. Estevão recently admitted that he was anxious about moving to Europe. He said he was excited but nervous. Imagine being 18, leaving Brazil, and going to a huge club in London where you don't even speak the language yet. Players like Murillo and Savinho, who also moved from Brazil to the Premier League, have been advising him on how to handle the pressure and adapt to a new life. And this honesty, this vulnerability, makes him even more relatable. And it's not like he's just some youth project. Estevão has already played 5 times for Brazil's senior national team. He's not just a future star, he's already shining. Still, there are challenges. Some fans and pundits feel he might need more time to adapt to the physicality of English football. There's also talk that Chelsea might loan him out to Strasbourg to help him get used to European football. But others argue he's ready now and should be part of the first team straight away. The debate is on, and expectations are sky high. Chelsea's current strategy under new coach Enzo Maresca is all about building a young and hungry squad. Estevão joins other new faces like João Pedro from Brighton, Liam Delap, and Jamie Gittins. All these players were signed for big money. And now the challenge is blending them together into a team that can fight for trophies. Estevão could be a big part of that plan. He might slot in on the right wing, allowing players like Cole Palmer to play more centrally. The idea of Palmer feeding passes to Estevão is enough to get any Chelsea fan excited. There was even a funny moment after the Club World Cup game when Palmer joked that he tried to welcome Estevão, but the Brazilian didn't understand a word he said. They both laughed, and it was clear that despite the language gap, the chemistry was already forming. Sometimes football speaks louder than words. So what now? Estevão has landed. The farewell tears are wiped away. The dream has officially begun. For Chelsea fans, it's hard not to get emotional about what this kid could bring. He's not just another young signing. He's a symbol of a new era. A player who's already shown the world what he can do, and is hungry to do even more. The pressure will be intense. The spotlight will be bright. But Estevão seems ready. This is the story of a Brazilian boy who grew up idolizing legends, who trained in the heat of São Paulo, who cried when he left home, who scored against his future team, and who is now stepping into the Premier League with the world watching. The next Neymar? Maybe. The next big thing at Chelsea? Almost definitely. He's here. And if that goal against Chelsea was just the preview, then Stamford Bridge is about to witness something unforgettable.